YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, everyone. It's your B Mitchie Light Let You here with another episode of It's Toys and Things, and today's video is going to focus on opening up, reviewing, unboxing, chatting, discussing, all that good stuff about these two JEM dolls. They are collector's edition, and it is Jerrica and Synergy. So let's just get to it. Alrighty, everyone. So as for mentioned, I have this two-piece or two-doll set, collector set. I got this online from the TLS toy site, or the Loyal Subjects site, where these dolls, I think they're still available for sale. I don't think they're sold out. The other ones that I purchased might be the ones that are a newer wave that are supposed to be shipping to me hopefully soon. I think those are sold out. However, I don't think these are last time I checked. So yeah, I've had them for a while. I got them probably before Christmas, and I actually opened them up in like a live Christmas YouTube live I did on Christmas Day, where I had a big box of like retro repro toys that all came from the Loyal Subjects, and these were in there. So it's like time for them to shine and me to do my own review. Now, I did review of the first JEM doll that came out, was it last year when they were coming out at Walmart and all that. I did a review on her, and now it's time for me to review these, and I can't wait to get the newer ones in and review them. And then I can't even wait to see what newer ones are coming down the pipe or coming down the line, as I will be attending New York Toy Fair here in a couple weeks, and TLS usually always has a booth there, and they'll be showing, you know, what new product they're coming out with over the line. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get to it and get looking at this box. So of course, front plastic, gonna have a glare, you guys know that. Big JEM signature letters, very 80s on the graphics, and then it says collector's edition at the bottom of the box. It says truly outrageous right there. It says it's by TLS Toy, which is like a subdivision of the TLS company. Has a limited edition sticker. Except I think the only place you can buy these is from their website. I don't think they're sold anywhere else, at least I have not seen. And then the box, the back of the box, shows your JEM and the holograms, which I believe the other box kind of had the same thing. It has like the original artwork. It gives you a blurb, kind of telling you, if you want to read that. Off stage, I'll read it for you real quick. Off stage, she's Jerrica, the cool executive of Starlight Music Corp. On stage, she's JEM, the hottest new rock star to hit the music scene. Synergy's super holographic computer has the power to transform Jerrica into the truly outrageous JEM. So this cartoon is like, it's a lot. I have not watched it in a long time. I actually need to like start watching it again, or at least get a blurb about it, because it's been, you know, forever. This is like literally straight from the 80s, right? So Synergy is like kind of like AI basically, and I guess turns her, which is her little daytime self, into her JEM self, and then she has her band members behind her. She has her boyfriend, his name is Rio, and she has that cool car, which I need in my collection. And then of course she has the rival band, the Misfits, which I believe is one of the dolls that are coming out soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The sides of the boxes really have nothing but some stars. So let's just go ahead and get this out of the box, and then we'll be doing a tabletop review, which, if you're new here, welcome, welcome. But what I like to do after I'm showing the box and artwork and do all that, I take them out of the box off camera, because you guys all need to see me struggle with that. It's just that's just a pain. Then depending on what I'm opening up can take me quite some time. And then I will get the camera closer and we'll lay them flat on the table and we'll get a very, very detailed look. And I'll go from the, top to the bottom of whatever item or doll or whatever I'm reviewing. And then that way you guys can see exactly what the product or toys or dolls or plush or whatever I am reviewing is all about. So let me go ahead and stop running my mouth and we'll get to the tabletop review. So be right back. Alrighty everyone, we are back and I got the dolls out along with their accessories. And that was a pretty easy, happy, for me anyway, unboxing experience. So, quick disclaimer, I just heard it pop on, just ignore my heater in the background. Not going to turn it off because it's cold here, as you know, we're like freezing over here right now. So yeah, just ignore the humming of my heater. I try to play a little bit of background music, but you probably can't even hear that right now. But anyway, so yeah, the unboxing experience was really, really nice. They were just in a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot, I've seen worse, plastic hammers or thingamajigs, or people call them different things, but they were so easy to snip. Being careful a little bit here and there, but nothing major. Very, very easy to snip, their waist, feet, hands, all that. And then once they were all snipped, they were out of the box. The best thing is they didn't have them in the back of their heads where you gotta like pull out their head and then they have the plastic hammers in their heads. And I hate that. Like Barbie's notorious for it, and I hate it because then you gotta like try to dig it out of their head. And I don't like it. And then if you leave it in there, you cut it too close, it's actually sharp. You're playing with the doll or something and brushing hair or whatever, and you prick yourself with it, the thing on the back of their head. I can't stand that. But I was so happy to see that they were not tied in through the back of their heads, and they just popped right out. And yeah, and when I opened up the box and I slid the dolls out, there was this whole scene of these background characters, accessories in the back that was like pretty nice looking. Like I was like, oh wow, it was like really laid out nice, the way they had it. And then they were actually easy to unbox as well. It was like no ties or anything, just pop them out. And yeah, so I got the accessories out, and then of course it comes with your information, and it talks about some batteries because their stands have batteries in them because their stands are musical. So if you've opened or you have the first doll, then you know what I'm talking about. It's pretty much the same thing, just different colors. So alright, so let's just go ahead and take a look at these dolls. And like I said, if you're new here, we're going to go from head to feetsies. And so first of all, let's start off with Synergy here. These dolls are big. They're taller than Barbies, and they're heavy. Like, they're not cheap, like very heavy. And I gotta say, the quality of the outfit is amazing. I was so impressed when I opened up their first JEM doll. As far as even what the material is, it doesn't feel plasticky or maybe some sort of vinyl, but it's pretty hard. It's really nice. So anyway, let's just go ahead and look at her. So this is Synergy. She's like computer, AI. Back in the 80s, they had a lot of fascination with like the computers and all that, like the Maximilian head drum or whatever type of, they wouldn't have called it AI basically like we do now, but they're just like, basically it's AI that helps her turn into JEM. So yeah, so her eyes are like, she doesn't have pupils or anything, they're just all painted silver, kind of a reddish orangish lip tone. Her hair is really, really soft. No earrings. Her hair is really, really soft, and this band was kind of like that. It's loose. I'm probably gonna have to take it off and put it back on for her headband. It looks like she even has bangs. I don't know if I have maybe mine is messed up or something in the box. I don't know. But yeah, see, obviously me just doing this is the band is just gonna slide off. And like I said, she has bangs right there, or it's short right there anyway. But I fixed that. But the hair color is really, really nice, and it's really, really soft and very, very good quality. So like I said, she just kind of has like, it's like a winged silverish, no piercings. And then we're going to move down to her outfit, where she has this motif here, very 80s looking. The whole outfit's obviously very 80s, right? Kind of like futuristic, computerish vibe. Her arm cuffs, I don't believe these come out because it's like part of her hand or slide out, but I'm very impressed with this jumpsuit that she's wearing. I might, you know, over time, if we were to heavy play, this material right here might crinkle or peel, might. But the other material right here is like super nice. Like, you can make this in an adult size and like put it on like right now. That's how nice it is. It's not thin. Stitching's really good. And this isn't a two-piece, by the way. It looks like it is, but it's not. It's sewed in, at least right, sewed in right there. Then let's go down to her feetsies. She has these boots, and these boots are good. You could definitely remove them, you could tell. So you can see that, and they're heeled. Nice metallic chrome, purple mauve type color, like I said. And you can remove them. Let's take a look. The back there. This one seems to be more loose. I found like with their tights, they're so thick, like especially with the original JEM doll, it was even hard to put on her heels because like this is not thin. Like this looks nice here, it's all tightened up. This, however, is a little bit of loosey-goosey. I don't know, maybe I can see if I can fix that. So she's like really loosey-goosey on this leg compared to this one, where it kind of looks like it's seamless, where this one you can see the gap. I don't know. Doesn't bother me too much, but it's there. Again, maybe that's just a defect, or maybe I was playing around and I accidentally did that. I don't know. But anyway, that is her boot, and then the back of her Velcro right here. And like I said, that isn't a two-piece. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the Synergy doll. Very high quality dolls, and they do have, even though you can't see it because she's pretty much covered, they do have a lot of articulation in their elbow, hands, which, you know, we'll show here. It's basically the same. Knees, you see I can do that. And even in the oh my god, ankles. Brain fart. So, but we'll show the articulation more on the Jerrica doll. So going down, or coming over to the Jerrica doll, she's wearing what, I don't know, I just think it looks crazy. It's like a chef's hat, if you ask me. She has her short blonde hair, which I believe was a complaint with the original JEM doll that they came out with, is that she was like, she has this outfit that you can change her into Jerrica. In fact, I have the outfit. I'll have to do maybe a comparison video, but when she's in this outfit, she's supposed to have her blonde hair and look just like she looks now. But the original JEM doll, she had the pink because she's in her JEM outfit, but then they give this outfit as an extra outfit, but she can't really wear that with the pink hair because that's kind of clashing the two characters. So I think that was really the only complaint that JEM doll got, is the fact that maybe they should have did a wig swap, or maybe not have even included this outfit with that original JEM doll. Maybe included another JEM outfit instead of the Jerrica outfit, because she can't really wear the Jerrica outfit with her pink makeup-y JEM self. Like, you guys get what I'm saying. So anyway, so she's got her little chef's outfit. I love, or chef's hat, I should say. I love the colors, and her hair is really, really soft. And you can take the hat off. She has plastic hammers right there. I'm not going to do that. Her hair is, like I said, soft. She is wearing these earrings. Now, if you guys remember their original JEM doll. I believe it's like the original ones to get people to buy it. She had a gimmick. And the gimmick was these star earrings that lit up. So that was kind of the thing. Is that she had these flashing earrings. Anyway, the original, or the JEM doll that this company put out last year did not have flashing earrings. But anyway, the original ones did. Alright, so she has very pretty makeup. Love, like, try to get a close-up of that right there. Love the way they did the eyelashes there. It's kind of shimmery, metallic, blue eyes, nice face sculpt. And I don't know, like, what material they're using for these bodies and face, but it's very, very, very good quality. And even going down to her outfit here, it's not thin. Like, this is crazy. It's really, really good quality to be at. I don't know what the price of this two set was, but I do know the price of just the one JEM doll who had all the same quality was like, what, 25, 26? It was crazy because Barbie puts out the same thing and doesn't give you outfits that are this good. And then she has her fringe belt, which is all velcroed in the back. You can remove that fringe belt if you so choose. And then we're going to go down. She has a very peachy, I don't know if this is the lighting, I have to take maybe a better look, but her face seems to be a different color than the body here. It's definitely not the same. Her body's like kind of peachy and her face is not, but like I said, high articulation in the knees, all kinds of bendable goodness right into her ankles here. Shoes do pop off, but I think this is like ridiculous. They have the biggest feet. Look how big that is. And even trying to keep the heels on the JEM doll that came out last year because she's wearing tights is hard. But yeah, look how big. Like they got like some monstrous feet. I mean, I guess it matches or goes to scale with the rest of the body. However, at least the shoes fit better and stuff because she's not wearing tights over the heels. But like I said, forgot to look at her hands. She has pretty paint job on her nails, wrist articulation. Does it have waist? No, nope. Maybe yes. I hear it click. Yes, she does have waist articulation. So, like I said, very, very high in the articulation, which is something TLS is actually known for, is like high articulated vinyls and stuff, vinyl toys. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for Jerrica. I think she's great, except for the slight discoloring between the face and the coloring of her body. Other than that, the outfit, everything, her face screening, everything, and as far as synergy goes, the same. Very, very good. Very, very good. Alright, so let's check out their stands. Well, first their combs, which I think their combs are really, really pretty. You probably won't even use them for their hair, but they're pretty to have nonetheless. And then they each have a stand, and you put your stick in there with the waist huggers that are right here. And they do have a button, and they play the JEM intro to the cartoon, the JEM main theme song. I don't want to press it because of copyright issues, but I really love the colors. Like, I'm like obsessed with the colors of these stands, and the colors of the dolls. Very pastel, very 80s. Love it. I love it. So yeah, I really, really like these dolls. I highly recommend these dolls. I would probably give them a 9 out of 10 on my rating scale, because yeah, I think they're awesome. And you should, if you definitely want these dolls, you should definitely get them before they sell out. Like I said, the newest wave, which is like one of the golden lace JEM and a couple of the rockers, should be arriving to me. Well, we're gonna go in February here, so yeah, it should be arriving to me pretty soon. I think they were supposed to ship in December, but they got held back by something. But anyway, when I do get them, I'll be doing reviews. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you think down below of these dolls. Were you around when the original dolls came out, when the original cartoon was out? Are you a big JEM fan? Because now it seems to be a big thing. Like a lot of people, there's even a JEM convention. And I actually met the voice of JEM. I forgot her name. She was at RetroCon some years back. And I didn't go up and talk to her. I wanted to have something for her to sign, and I don't think I got it in time. I actually do have an original JEM doll. One of the original JEM dolls. She's like a curly whatever something. Brand new in her box. I don't buy JEM dolls loose because I find them to be, unless they're like in really good condition, like their clothes are always a mess. The dolls always look in a mess. So I like to try and buy them brand new in box if I come across them for good prices. But yeah, I had that doll, and I don't think it came in time. I just got it off eBay, and I wanted her to sign it. But like I said, I didn't have it in hand while I was at the show because it hadn't shipped or whatever yet. So I just saw her, but I didn't go up and talk to her or anything. But yeah, so I know she does a lot of conventions, and now there's like a JEM convention and all that. But anyway, let me know, back to the dolls, let me know what you think of these dolls, and what you think of a lot of these repro toys, especially that the company TLS is making. They know their audience, they know that, you know, what's going to sell. Like I said, I just did a review on another one of their products, which was the reproduction My Pet Monster. You can check that out down below, because like I said, I just reviewed that. But yeah, alright, that's no need to make this a video any longer. I will see you guys in the next one, and if you think that this video would be good for other people to watch, please share. That helps me out, and subscribe. This also helps out my little channel. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. So bye.